How hard do you push your customers for business? Just recently, I received a phone call from a lady who I had been following on Facebook. I'd been following her page for several months, maybe even a year or so, just looking at her posts and gently watching. And then one day I received a phone call, actually last week, from her. And it was very clear from the beginning of the phone call that she was a warm, friendly, passionate business owner who wanted to talk to me about her offering and how she might help me solve my problems. What became even more evident to me very, very quickly was that she was not going to let me get off the phone. I'd explained to her that I was just about to have a meeting with one of our staff members and that I needed to get off as I was due on the phone within a minute or so. That didn't stop her from talking with a wall of words to me for almost 7.5 minutes, to the point where I gently and then more forcefully had to explain to her that I had to go and that I would be in touch with her once I had looked at her offering again and understood whether it is something she could help me with and meet a need of mine. What actually ended up happening was that she then said, well, pretty much, let's see about that. Let's see if you do call me back. Let's see if you do drop me a note, because I don't believe you that you're going to drop me a note, because none of the women who tell me they're going to drop me a note do. And so I expect you're going to be the same as them. And wow, what had been, I guess, a fairly frustrating conversation in that I knew she wasn't listening to me when I was explaining to her that I needed to go. But then for her to say to me at the end, yeah, don't believe you, really didn't leave a very good taste in my mouth. So what I wanted to ask you is, what are you doing to sell yourself into your customers' lives, to help them to fulfill a need and to communicate with them? Are you talking about yourself and worrying about what you want to say, or are you hearing your customer who's saying, I'm busy, I don't have time, I'm interested, but I need to get back to you because I'm not ready to buy right now? Which one are you doing? Are you thinking about yourself or are you thinking about your customer? So just a little note from me today. Think about the way you're selling to your customers. Think about the way you're portraying your brand and your values to them and how you're making them feel. Because right now, I don't think I will be contacting this lady again, despite the fact that her business and her product probably could have helped me in the future. The taste in my mouth, the experience that I had with her, and the way she made me feel, and the way that she ignored my needs and my clear messages really tells me, how will she be for me to work with her in the future if she can't listen to me on our first conversation? Thanks for listening. Have a great day.